going to be what I say, it's going to be what the prophet said. Anyone who attempts to change anything of the prophet Noble in this instruction is evil and the enemy to uplifting his own people. And justice will catch you. I don't have to grin in your face. Just say, hey, how you doing? Islam. And keep moving. That's it. Now, if you want to have a sit down, and we talk about what he told all of us to do, then that's fine. We can do that. But to blatantly disrespect our prophet and bringing out your own stuff that has nothing to do with his stuff, I'm not going to sit around and hobnob with you.
That's right. That's right.
What for? The prophet said there is people who are enemy to the cause of lifting their own people. I didn't say that. And they think they're on the high road with the Moors. But they're not. They're on the low, they go to nowhere. The prophet said they're going to be going wrong and think they be going right. All the time they're going wrong. And try to justify that stuff. Pity. It's a real pity. Don't be like the summertime when all of the insects was partying, putting away food for the winter, except for the grasshopper. Remember that story? Mm-hmm. The grasshopper said, man, I ain't working to putting away no nothing food. I'm going to play my banjo and have a good time. What I got to do that for? As soon as the big snow came, all of us in their warm crib, eating all the food they had harvested.
A baby.
Indeed.
Baby.
Indeed, I harvest. But the grasshopper, he didn't have no overcoat. He even buy. You know, it's the time to buy your overcoat now. Y'all know that, right? Children. Yeah, he didn't have none of that. He had a linen suit. He said, man, you should have prepared. I sure should have. It's too late. Don't be one of those Moors, it's too late. You get caught up in something that you shouldn't have been in anyway. And then you have a Homeland Security knocking on your door.
That's right.
Did you know you were hobnobbing with this guy here? You know we've been watching him a long time?
Long time.
And you agree with what he said? See, when the fans watch you, they never get off you. Never, never, never. They never. You never. They even come stand over your grave tunnel. That's what you watching you, right? You may pull a short one on us, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. And the thing I don't understand about the internet, and then I'm finished. You never know who you're really talking to. You can't see them.
So
You don't know who that is.
So
Islam, brother. This is Brother Blackberry Bay. You understand what I mean? Well, Islam, Brother Blackberry Bay, I want to come by and see you. Well, that's fine. And you trace it downtown on the Gold Coast. Well, I thought I'd use that name, you know, because I thought it would be appealing. But I'm really not Blackberry Bay. I'm Bob.
that's right.
I just want to know what you guys are talking about. You don't know who you're talking to on it. You know. Never leave it at home. There are symbols on this car that archaeologists, anthropologists have called hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics is a symbol that tells a whole lot of words. And these pictures, if you will, there's a star and a crescent at the top. There is a hand press. Not a handshake, it'd be a cartoon. There's some real technology there. And a 7 with a broken circle around it. These signs are the first ones you see, and they tell you a whole lot. These symbols are your insignia for what you are really about, what your ancestors was about, and what you are about today. Islam, under the star and crescent. It reads unity on the top of the hand press. And it reads what under the 7? Allah. So that Islam, unity through Allah. Islam, our religion, Islamism, brings us unity with each other. And Allah is governed as unity. And through Allah and Him alone. So there have been major prophets that come to make this card a reality. Islam. Even with Muhammad ibn Abdullah of Canaan, Arabia. He made us one ummah. Anyone know what ummah means? Community. One community. And how, and who did He make one community? He made the Asiatics in the world one community. He said the Asiatics in the world need to be one community because they are of a divine origin. I didn't say that. He said they are of a divine origin. Now, when this card came into manifestation, it defined those Asiatics who are one community, what their names were, of divine origin. May I read it to you? This who Muhammad ibn Abdullah made one community. And the prophet came out later to issue a card that says one community. He said the fallen sons and daughters of the Asiatic nation of North America need to learn to love instead of hate. And know of their highest self and lower self. This is the uniting of the Holy Quran of Mecca for teaching and instructing all Moorish Americans, etc. These are your peoples. These are your folks. And you are theirs. The key of civilization wasn't in the hands of the Asiatic nations as one community. The Moorish, who are the ancient Moabites and the founders of the holy city of Mecca. You got the Moorish. The Egyptians, who were the Hammatites and direct descendant of Mizraim. The Arabians, the seed of Hagar, Japanese and Chinese. The Hindus of India, Indians, the descendants of the ancient Canaanites, Hittites, and Moabites from the land of Canaan. The Moorish Americans and the Mexicans in North America, the Brazilians and Argentinians and Chileans in South America, Colombians, Nicaraguans, and the natives of San Salvador in Central America. All of these are those are peoples. And we're theirs. So the prophet came to cap it off. What was done by Muhammad ibn Abdullah of Arabia. Cap it off. Put our ancient symbols up there. And then the card continues to read, this is your nationality and identification card for the Moorish Science Temple of America and birthrights for the Moorish Americans, etc. 2 times. Etc. mean Moorish Americans and the ones I just read to you.
Islam.
All of them. All of them. Muy comprehende? All of them. We honor all the divine prophets. Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius. Then there's a period there. Then the sentence goes. That means that's a full statement right there. That's a statement. Then here comes another statement. May the blessings of the God of our Father, Allah. Allah is the God of our Father. Our Father is first physical man. That's our grandfather. He didn't have a navel. He was fashioned by the hands of our Lord, Allah Almighty. Allah is the God of our ancient father, which is where the holy gospel comes from, the saving power comes from that. Because everything is always in order. There's no chaos. Because if it was chaos, then Allah wouldn't be God. So as man fell, everything stayed in order. Everything stayed in order. And when he fell to the plane of things made manifest, Allah reminded him of certain things that he needed. And he said, the reason why you need this is because this is the saving power. This is the everlasting gospel that has no beginning and it has no end. I didn't say that. The prophet said that. He says, after the period, may the blessings, may the blessings of the God of our Father, Allah, be upon you that carry this card. Now who's issuing the card?
The prophet.
Who's giving the card? How do we know? Because his name is on the bottom of the card. Tell you where it comes from. It's on the bottom. He said, may the blessings. Man can't bless you.
That's right.
Allah can bless you through your and my prophet Noble Ali.
That's right.
That's the blessing. And he said all this. Now how can you have the audacity to change anything on this card that he already wrote and blessed you with? And then our people accept it? What's wrong with you? Have you walked into some kind of illusion? Something wrong with you? And you accept this stuff? You need a belt.
That's right.
You need a serious belt. Now what you calling for? We finish up. Say here. Huh? We honor all the divine prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius. And these prophets are predominant in these countries of our brothers and sisters that I just read from the chapter on the divine origin of the Asiatic nations. In Mexico, in Guatemala, in southern India, they say Jesus is it. In Thailand, in China, in the Philippines, Buddha is it. Buddha is it. In Arabia, in Yemen, Muhammad is it. Muhammad Mahdi Khalifatullah. This is it. And you hear that in Turkey. Muhammad Mahdi Khalifatullah. Muhammad Mahdi Khalifatullah. All over the Asiatic world, you're going to hear one of those prophets being mentioned in reference. Islam? In the United States of America, in the Americas, we hear Drew Ali. And you should hear it. They're not worshipped as the great God, but they're reverent. And they're honored in such a way because they are the alleyways of all alleyways. Friends of all friends of the Almighty. And they bring to us a knowledge of that divine creed. They bring to us the knowledge of that everlasting gospel, that saving power. It says, may the blessings of the God of our Father, Allah, be upon you that carry this card. And it's getting to that time where you're going to have to show this card to distinguish yourself as a law-abiding, free national citizen. I explained to you before many times about my trip to Havana, Cuba, from Mexico. How they wouldn't let me in, and I'm wearing my fez. He held up the line, asking me all kind of questions, diddly-daddly. Around. And everybody in the back said, when are you going to release the line? He said, I don't know, man. He says, you got anything else? And I showed him this. He said, oh, assalamu alaikum, please. come in, brother. What are you going to do? I said, I'm looking for my people, man. I'm looking for our people. And I'm going to teach the old time religion. That's what I'm doing. Welcome. I do hereby declare. Now who's doing the declaring here? Who? 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 Are you sure? Are you sure? They say for sure you're right. I'm sure that's right. He said, I do hereby. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. This ain't the prophet. This is somebody else who wanted to take charge of the situation. They doing all declaring, ain't they? They put themselves in front of the prophet. Correction. They tried.
That's right.
They tried. In fact, they're trying every scheme that they can, right? To try to disqualify the prophet. Because that's what that act is. You're trying to disqualify the prophet, Noble Ali. That's your whole attempt. You want to disqualify an angel, one divinely prepared, sent by Allah. You want to disqualify him, so you might as well say you want to disqualify Allah Almighty. And I ain't having it. And you ain't having it either. You shouldn't have it. I'm not with the enemy. And all the time, all he want to do is duck you in the water where you can't breathe and ask for him. Ask him for mercy to get some air that belongs to you anyway. Just by being born. I don't agree in having permission to walk on the land that's already ours. It's already ours. And guess what land is ours? The whole earth. And if I can get to Mars, I'm going to walk on there too. And Venus. And Pluto. You get Plutotized. And Jupiter. If it's walking available and it's a manifest and I can see it with the round balls in my head called eyes that's round like me, I'm running because it's a manifest.
That's right.
As my prophet told me, I'm the Lord of the things made manifest. May the blessings of the God of our Father Allah be upon you that carry this car. I do hereby declare that you are a Muslim under the laws of the Holy Quran of Mecca, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I am a citizen of the USA, in quotes. Then it's got Noble Jurali, the prophet, and the address. It don't say I'm a true American citizen. Where you get that from? Anybody that's carrying a card that says that, something wrong with you from carrying it. You don't have any blessings with somebody else's saying on the prophet's nationality card. This is not a plaything. You may look at it as something simple, as a plaything, but it will save your life. It is a blessing, Moorish Americans, visitors, friends, sympathizers. And the only organization has the right to administer these cards is the ones who made it up. Not the Great Moorish Science Temple of America, not the Supreme Moorish Science Temple of America, not the Moorish Science Temple of America, quote, Royal Council. What's that? Almost sound like one of James Brown's songs. What's that? Body heat. What's that? Body heat. Get up off some of that pressure of naughtiness. What it is naughtiness. It's knuckleheadness. We see more Islam. We can form our own laws and customs, you understand what I mean? In conjunction, say the other part too.
That's right.
The laws and customs of the prophet. Leave that out so you can get up and do your thing. You sit down before you really finish doing your thing. Y'all heard that before? Get up and do your thing. Sit down and do your thing, because you ain't doing nothing.
That's right.
When it comes to the prophet Noble Ali, you can't challenge him openly and think you're going to be all right. No. Ask Lomax Bay. That's a lot of them. Oh, I sure wish that I had listened to the prophet. Oh boy, I would know my head, my tongue, my nose, oh my neck. Oh, I'm all swollen up and messed up for life. I should have listened to you when you told me. You was telling me what the prophet said, and I read it for myself. But I just saw all that opportunity of not working and getting them people's money.
That's right.
I just took advantage of it. Yes. I know I didn't have no money, but I don't want to work. All I want to do is use the profit. Your way you want, your way you will have. But guess what?
Won't do.
Your way just won't do, baby. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You messed up. It ain't gonna happen. You messed up. All you young boys out there, young and Moorish saints, let me give you a piece of advice. And I'm only gonna say this one time. Only one time. And I hope you remember what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna share this with you. Here it comes. You got enough sheiks and sheikesses in your temple to help you through rough times. If you need information, and information we all need. If you need information about the Prophet Noble Ali and his Moorish Science Temple of America, I'm telling you, I'm sharing with you, however it may go, please rely on the sources already here for you.